show you some of the things and then I can put them away. I've been waiting to put them away. So last week we went to Coog, that's right, went to Coog, and we went to 2 recycling charity centres. Lots of bits and pieces that I picked up, but very cheap, I thought. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 envelopes there. They're just slightly different colours. Some of them are pink, more pink than purple. Whether they've faded or no, they're just a slightly different design. Those envelopes, always useful. These were in amongst these. They're Hello Kitty envelopes, which I thought were a really cool find. I also got these. I found these postcards interesting, and I thought they would be great to go in a journal as pieces of interest. They're really cool. Some more note paper. I've been on the hunt for note paper recently. I'm finding it quite vintage note paper is really nice to put into journals. This one is quite cool, I found, because it has these little notepad paper, and it says Earth Laughs in Flowers, so then there's a couple of those. They're nice for a journal to put in a tuck spot or a secret spot. And then Earth Laughs with Flowers, 2 envelopes. And then some note paper, which is quite a bit of note paper actually, which is again Earth Laughs with Flowers. So, and these are in just the same design. So that was really nice. Little find there. I really like the little note tags. Thought they were great. This back in here a minute if I can quickly. Definitely something nice for a flowery journal, or just to send as thank you notes. There's 2 pieces in here. This is a tiny little bit of horse paper. There's a tiny little note paper there. It's just 1 sheet and 1 envelope, little brown envelope with a horse on it. I thought that was lovely. I like horses, so that's quite nice. And then here, this is an old notepad with with a giraffe on it. It's just 1 sheet again, bit of card, and a couple of envelopes, which are the same design but without the giraffe, but have birds on them. So that's quite nice as well. Nice fun. More note paper. This is very bright note paper. This is the 1980s, early 90s style. Just a glossy picture page, and then written note paper. 1, 2, 3, 4 sheets there on a bit of card. Again, a lovely bright yellow note paper there, vintage, well, retro note paper, should we say, more retro. Then this is a tray, embroidered tray cloth. I would say you would put it in a tray. I did actually find it for £1.50 for charity, so that was nice, and it's very pretty. These are doilies, large doilies. There was originally 6 in the pack, but I found it in charity shop. There's not so many anymore. They're very big. They're nice big, and they make excellent pages. There is 4 in here plus a half a one. Let's say they are. It just says 28 by 38 centimeters. Cards. Quick flick through those cards if you want to look. And then I also got this box, which actually came with 2 sets of cards in it. These ones, I've separated the ones, are quite old, as you can see. lovely designed pictures. This is a complete set of cards here, which are quite old, so I'm keeping them as a complete set. I'm tempted to use them in journaling. I haven't decided yet, but as they're quite old and I don't know how old they are, and I really like the designs, I probably am going to scan these in and use them as digital ephemera and keep the originals and hoard the originals for now. So then I've got this little box here, so they're in here. The other cards that I've got, I've already started using them. They are not a complete set, but they're very fun. These are the picture cards that I have, that I've always started using them in my journals already. But this is I've used the other cards, but not the picture cards. I'm keeping those safe for the moment. So I want to put my other cards together, and I have some other old cards, so I'm going to keep them tidy in this little box. And then you also saw that I had the 3 books. Let's have a look at these quickly. I'm going to do a separate video on these books where we can look through them, flick through them. But this one is a flower book. This one is Mickey's Magic Trick book. This one is about fruits and vegetables and fruit flowers. I'm actually collecting these style books at the moment, and this one I've already started using in journals already. In one of my custom made journals I have used, because some of the pages are falling out already, so I just took advantage of that and used them. And it's just a fun Danish book. It's from the 90s, and it just it's got school class, favourite lesson, and all sorts of things like that. Best friend, and then name, address, telephone number, birthday, favourite subject, favourite thing you like to do, and then height, weight. It's just like a little profile page, and I thought it was really fun to pop that in a journal, so that's what I've been doing. It's inspired me to make other squidgy cover books. So look out for these book flip throughs. This one has seen better days, unfortunately. The cover is very sellotaped and very beat up, but it is such a lovely book, and being a Walt Disney vintage-ish book, I thought it was super cute. And this one is one of the flower books that I've been collecting. So I always like extra copies of those, so I can use the actual pages of the beat up ones for ephemera. And I really want to do a flower botanical journal next. So also talking about books, so this was in the haul that we got over the weekend. Talking about books, we also did our sort of own mini haul, I suppose, of stuff that I found. I found this one in the loft, in our loft. It's a very tatty, beat up version. I think it's this one. Yeah, look, the covers are very similar. This one is, I don't know whether it's the same. This one is, not going to tell me, 1966, and this one's 1963. So this one, they are the same. This is older than this one, but I think the inside is the same. So this is a nice book to use for ephemera. both I found in the our loft, and this one I bought today is the nicer version. It even has its dust cover, even though the dust cover is very tatty.